أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. My dear student, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are doing well at home. Our today's topic is direct and indirect speech again. The main topic is direct and indirect speech and subtopic is exclamatory sentences. As you all know, first of all we have to know that what is exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences, as you know, it shows sudden excitement, emotions and feeling. All these, when you're having this such type of emotion and feeling, it is called exclamatory sentences. While you're having exclamatory sentences, you must have to use words of interjection and exclamation mark. One thing I want to tell you, we are having two type of exclamatory sentences. One exclamatory sentences is that whenever we are using word of interjection in that, just like we are having word of interjection, oh, aha, alas, hurrah, wow and ouch. Maybe there might be another words as well. If I have missed any one of them, you can just find out. So these are the word of interjection. Whenever such type of sentence we are having, we are using word of interjection. Immediate after that you have to put exclamation mark. Immediate after word of interjection you have to put exclamation mark. At the end it will take full stop. Whenever we are having such type of sentence, so what you have to do, the rules of change for this type of sentence would be, what we have to do, exclaimed, it will change, says and said will change into exclaims or exclaimed into. Exclaim into surprise, wonder, whatever you are going to write, you have to change into says, and says will change into exclaimed and exclaims. As we did it earlier, that change of tense and change of pronoun, it is very, very important step to take while you are changing one direct speech into indirect speech. The same change of pronoun will take place. It is important to take this change. Change of tense will take place. This is also very important. And change of special words if we are having this into that, today into that day, tomorrow into the previous day, yesterday into the coming day, yesterday into the previous day, tomorrow into the coming day. So these changes will take place and the rest of the sentence will remain the same. For example, we are going to change this sentence. He said, alas, I have lost the match. He said, alas, I have, so it shows sorrow. It shows sorrow. I have lost the match. So how you are going to change and what kind of changes you are going to bring is that he said will change into he exclaimed, because we know that this is in past tense, so it will change into he exclaimed with surprise. He exclaimed, here we cannot say surprise because Allah it shows sorrow, so we have to say she exclaimed or he exclaimed with sorrow. That addition of conjunction, that is very important. Addition of conjunction, that only we are not going to put that in interrogative sentences either, that is with WH or with auxiliary. Here it is very important that you must have to put that. Now, if you can easily observe, my dear student, that he exclaimed with sorrow that he had lost the match. Why I have written he had lost the match? We can easily observe that this is in present perfect tense. Present perfect tense will change into past perfect tense. We change the tense, change of tense took place. And another thing is I is, as you know, first person pronoun. Either it is used I, we, me, whatever is. So we have to see first person pronoun, and as you already know that it will change according to the subject of the reporting speech. He exclaimed with sorrow that he had lost the match. Now, my dear student, it is not necessary that let us discuss some more sentences in detail. We are going to, for example, we are having for alas. Now we are going to do that for hurrah, hurrah, oh, ouch, wow, and aha. Let us first do it for oh. First we are going to do it for she said, oh, you hurt my leg. Oh, you hurt my leg. She exclaimed with pain. Or she exclaimed painfully. She exclaimed with pain, or she exclaimed painfully, that I have hurt her leg. Here I will change, as you know, second person pronoun you, as you already know that it will change into I. If object is given in the reporting speech, that will change according to that. And if object is not given, what you have to do, my dear student, you have to directly or immediately it will change into. Okay, now we are going to do a sentence for aha. My mother said to me, aha, we are going for picnic tomorrow. We are going for picnic tomorrow. My mother exclaimed happily that we were going for picnic the next day. We were going for picnic the next day. Okay, now we are going for last, already we have done it. Hurrah, she said, hurrah, I have got first position. Hurrah, I have got first position. She exclaimed with happiness. She exclaimed with happiness that she had got first position. Then we are having wow. Wow, what a beautiful scenery this is. Okay, if you are going to what a beautiful scenery this is, it would come into a kind of, we are going to discuss that later on in WH and WH with how and what we'll discuss. But here for wow you have to, wow, you're doing very well. My teacher said to me, wow, you're doing very well. My teacher exclaimed with happiness that I was doing very well. Ouch. Here, ouch, again, it shows a kind of you can use for pain, for any other thing, for any destruction. For example, you can use, she said to him, ouch, you have broken my pen. She exclaimed with pain, or she exclaimed angrily that you have broken my pen, that I had broken her pen. That I had broken her pen. I hope you have understood the topic, whatever the topic was, exclamatory sentences with using word of interjection. Now let us discuss another type of exclamatory sentences, that is exclamatory sentences with what and how. As you know, what and how is a part of word of interrogation, what and how, but sometimes we are using that for showing any kind of excitement, any kind of surprise, anything. While we are using that, we are using kind of sentences, so we must have to use what and how. What and how, rule for change for what and how is, whenever we are using how, how is usually followed by adjective. It is followed by adjective, and while you're changing that into indirect speech, what you have to do, you must have, it is very important and essential that you have to use very while you're changing that into indirect speech. Example is, he said, how difficult these sums are. Now here you can easily observe that how is immediately followed by adjective, difficult. Now when we are having such type of sentence, the difference between exclamatory sentences with word of interjection and exclamatory sentences with what and how is that while we are having sentences for using word of interjection, we are using exclamation mark immediate after word of interjection. But while we are using how and what, we are using exclamation mark at the end. You cannot use exclamation mark after how and what. So what you have to do whenever we are having such type of sentence, we have to use exclamation mark at the end. Next step is that you have to find out, or you have to observe the tense. Tense is, as you know, it is are. Are is here, so it means this is in present tense. If it is in present tense, as you know, he said how difficult these sums are. You can easily observe that these sums are, so this is in present indefinite tense. So what you have to do, present indefinite tense will change into past indefinite tense. Now we have to bring change of tense. Then you can just see, he exclaimed with wonder that those sums were very difficult. Now what kind of changes we brought? We brought change of said into he exclaimed with wonder, and also we observed the tense is present indefinite tense, we change it into past, and these are, you can easily observe that this is change of words. When this will be given, it will change into that. When these will be given, it will change into those. So you can easily see, or you can easily observe that we brought all the changes. And another thing is removal of, this is very important, that removal of exclamation mark. It will change into, while we are changing that into indirect speech, you have to remove exclamation mark. Now we are going to do what is usually followed by article or by noun, and we have to use either. It's up to you if you wanted to use either. Great, sometimes we need to use great, or sometimes we must have to use very, the adverb of degree, very. So here you can use just like, my mother said to me, what a delicious meal you have prepared for the guest. What a delicious meal you have prepared for the guest. So the answer would be, you have to, how you are going to change that into indirect speech. That is, my mother exclaimed with surprise, because it shows surprise and wonder. That what is first, my dear student, you have to see, I have prepared. I have prepared is present, you have prepared is present perfect tense. Present perfect tense will change into past perfect tense. All the changes, change of tense, change of pronoun, change of says and said, and change of words will take place. Change, it will change into said, will change into exclaimed with surprise. Use of conjunction that, I have here you, because as I told you, whenever in reporting speech the object is not given, so you have to change you into I. The same as we did it here, that I had prepared a great meal or very delicious meal for the guest. So let us discuss some more example. For example, My friend said to me, how extravagant I have been. How extravagant I have been. My friend exclaimed with surprise that he or she, that he had been very extravagant.